Beautiful crafty friends, I am working on a couple of different projects and I thought I'd bring you along with me. So project number one are these jars right here that I have ready to go for the baby shower, that I'm waiting on some things for that. Project number two is the baby shower game, which these are pretty much done. I just have to wait to meet up with my coworker and see exactly how she wants to do the diaper game. And then I did make it to where you can put a pen in the back. And then project number two, I want to make a tray for my living room slash bedroom. I don't know. I just want to make a tray. I found these adorable drawer pulls at Hobby Lobby, and I thought this would look absolutely adorable. I had some spare wood in my bedroom from Home Depot, had Honey cut them down in half for me, and then I took my miter box here and went ahead and cut down two pieces that would please place them all together. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to get this guy glued together. So I got that one, and then I have these guys here. I want to make bunny trays. If like with Santa Claus, we lay out trays for like cookies and milk. I want to turn these into bunny trays for my nieces and nephews. One set for each family, and I'm prepping them now. I took the stickers off and I put lightweight spackles in the hole. So I'm just waiting on the spackle to dry, and then I'm going to drill some new holes for handles on those trays, and we're going to use beads and twine. And yeah, so got lots of projects going on. This is the first step, is to measure it out and get it lined up. Now I'm going to go ahead and stain the wood, I think. Yes, I think I want to stain the wood. No, I think I want to whitewash it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I will bring you along for the process, so I'll see you in the next step. All right, guys, I have decided that I want to work with some power tools. So I got my handy dandy sander out here, which I got wonky sandpaper on from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to plug this bad boy in, and I'm going to clean up these rough cut edges. And then I have decided that we are going to stain them. Now, I watch Unicorn Designs, and she likes to use microfiber cloths to stain her projects. So I did pick up some of those in a Dollar Tree. I'm going to get these guys sanded, and then we'll come back and stain a little bit together to see how these microfiber cloths work with staining. But I just wanted to show that I let you know that I'm going to work with some power tools, y'all. So wish me luck. Okay, I got my drills holed. I got my holes drilled. Blah, blah, blah. And I definitely noticed on the outside of this that you want to be careful with putting pressure on it, because it does split that backside of it. But it is what it is. It's MDF board. We'll make it work. I'm sure the beads will hide it. But I'm excited. I got to use my miter box with these projects. I got to use my sander and my drill. So I am here for it. Okay, I'm going to get this cleaned up, and then we'll start staining. Real quick, another quick tip that I seen on Faith Chick 77's YouTube channel. She did this, and I thought it was just absolutely genius. She took a large, what is this called? A large popsicle stick, and she glued sandpaper on it, and she uses it. It's really easy to use. And that's exactly what I did. I thought that was such a genius idea. It gives it to you right at your fingertip. I put 60 grit and then 110 grit on one side. And I just love it. It's such a nice little tool. And it makes it so easy, guys. So easy. So thank you to Miss Faith Chick 77 for giving me that idea. Wonderful idea. You guys are probably thinking like, oh, she is just tearing that project up. I don't care, because paint's going to cover it all. But yes, 110 grit and then 60 grit on this side. So soft and a harsher sandpaper. Wonderful idea. Okie dokie. Anyways, I keep jump cutting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having so much fun. I get to use all of my tools, and I am loving it. I mean, think about it. I used my drill, my miter box. I used my drill, miter box, and my sander. Say what? Who is she? Oh my goodness. So there is a cheaper version of this little vacuum on Amazon. And honestly, I wish I would have got the cheaper one because all the crafters use it. This little guy's handy, but anyways. All right, I'm going to get ready for this sanding. We're going to finally use this microfiber cloth, and we're going to get and see if it makes that big of a difference. Hopefully it does. I don't really like I really don't like doing the stain in my craft room. However, I just want to get going. You know what I mean? So I guess why I got you on here, we might as well just go in and see what her does, see if it makes that big of a difference. And that's why I can't keep any of my tools nice, because I use everything for everything. All right, so let's jump in here. Let's see if a microfiber cloth really does make that much of a difference, y'all. Okay, I could see where she could enjoy that. My stain is really not that much left, is it? Oh, okay. So yeah, that does make a bit of a difference. It absorbs it when you need it, and it does go a little bit further along. Okay, I like it. Try to get you some microfiber cloths from the Dollar Tree for staining. It is a good idea. Woo, that's a lot of stain. But hopefully this craft paper, I just have my Tim Holtz glass board underneath, so I should be good to go with protecting my space. But we will see. We will see. All right, probably shouldn't have started the video because now I can't stop it with stain all over my hand. That isn't going to be too polite. But I'm going to get all these stained, and then we're going to figure out how we're going to get all these guys together in the shape that we need, okay? All right, guys, so my boards turned out so gorgeous that using the microfiber cloth to stain this was honestly the easiest that I have ever stained before. So get yourself, if you like to stain your wood, get yourself some microfiber cloths from Dollar Tree. It makes your stain just go a little bit longer and definitely last a little bit longer. So this is my Envision. I am going to figure out how to get these guys glued. Hopefully they will. Oh, you guys, don't it look gorgeous? I don't know what I'm going to put on here for a saying, but I am going to either use brad nails or something. I'm not sure yet, but I got to let this sit overnight to dry. So what I'm going to do is start working on my black paintings. And then while that is drying, then I am going to do some walking and some vinyl cutting. Got to get on the treadmill tonight, and then I will come back with you after they are all painted. But I wanted to show you guys, aren't these, I mean, this white on this stain is just going to look so gorgeous. Tell me that is not going to pop. Oh, you guys, I'm in love. Are you kidding me? And I get to use my drill again. Yay! I just got to figure out how I'm going to connect these. I might do that glue or the wood glue with hot glue, long-term hold, short-term hold. Well, you guys know what I mean, right? Okay, so this is going to be my tray. It's so freaking cute. Okay, I'm moving on to the Easter trays. Alrighty, guys, so I got my boards painted white, and they're really hard to cover up. So I thought, I also painted my back a really light gray, but I thought because they are so hard to cover up that I would dry brush them. So distress them and give them that look. So I thought I'd come on here and do that with you together. I have a chippy brush here, and I'm going to go in the same direction and just distress these with a darker gray first. And just moving in the same direction, tapping my brush, tapping off the excess, getting the sides real good. So darker color first. And then you guys, see this big paint mess over here? Yeah. Opened up a brand new bottle of white Waverly paint and literally spilt it as soon as I opened it. And I was so mortified. Thank goodness I was able to bring that back, bring half of it back up with my brush. And like, thank goodness. So I'm going to go ahead and distress this because it was so hard to cover up. So there's my darker color. Blend, 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 baby, blend. And then I'm going to go in with my lighter color, which is just this acrylic light gray. Put it right here. Just a tad, tiny bit. Put that on my brush, get off all the excess, maybe bring up some of this more white paint, and just go right back over it with that same color, which it doesn't look like it's really doing much at all. I kind of need to lighten this corner up a little bit, so I might put some more white on this. You guys seeing this distressing going on here? I never was good at it. This chippy brush has saved my distressing life. My distressing life. I love to just get a little bit of paint there on the, there we go, lighten that up. Yes, a little bit of paint on the lid. Get some more. So I'm going to distress this, and then I'm going to go pick out my, y'all, look, this is how my painting is going, for real. Like, does anybody else, like, sit down in the craft room and just have the heck of a time? Everything you do just messes up? Because that's me tonight, for real. Nothing wants to go the way I planned. All right. So I'm going to get my image picked out, and then we will be back. Okay? Just wanted to show you, got my boards painted and distressed. Got my holes for my twine and my beads. Now I'm going to go let this dry. Like I said, I did paint the back gray. Give it one just big coat there. That looks like crap because I flipped them when they weren't ready. But I think I'm just going to cover those. Actually, I'm going to go back and just cover them in Easter paper. So, all right, guys. I will be back when I have my image ready. All right, guys, so while I'm waiting for this to dry, I have 3 images that I have pulled from the Cricut Design Space, and I think I'm going to go with this one here. I know I'm going to do black vinyl. I kind of like this one, but I think I'm going to go with this one here, just because it'll be a little bit easier to weed, plus it's going to be a elongated board. So I just wanted to show you this is a free image on Cricut Design Space, and this is the image that I have chosen. So now I'm going to go cut it out in black vinyl. All right, you guys, I just got done with my bunny trays, but my glue's set up good enough to where this guy is nice and solid. I think I'm going to have Honey put some brad nails in it, but I want to pop one here and show you guys my bunny trays, and then show you how well that wood glue, just using wood glue, worked really, really well. I don't know what I want to put on this tray. Do I want to put a hand-painted saying, or what should I put on this tray? You guys got to let me know down below, because I'm ending this video here. Because guess what? The bunny trays are done. It is probably about midnight, and I'm going to let the Mod Podge sit up overnight, but I'm going to go ahead and show them to you. So this is how they turned out. How flipping cute. So this one says, "Dear Easter Bunny, drink up, a treat for you. Please leave me a treat." It's got a little bunny butt and a little Easter egg basket. I decided to hand paint it and give it some color. Added some twine and some beads. Went ahead and just covered some Easter paper on the back just to make the back look a little bit more clean. This one is absolutely adorable. I love how it turned out. And then this guy right here, though, is my favorite. So this one, "Dear Easter Bunny, have a drink. A treat to share and a treat for you." How adorable. I used gray beads on this one. These are all the beads that I hauled from Walmart at Christmas time. And then same thing on the back, just added the paper. I tell you what, this was so much fun to make. I really enjoyed it. I'm so happy that those Dollar Tree chalkboard turned out just absolutely adorable. They're going to be great for my niece and nephew. I'm so happy that I, went ahead and followed through with it. I wish I could find another way to make these beads stand up straight. I have it knotted off in the back here, but I can't get my knot to stay super tight for some reason. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys my end results. How flipping cute are they? Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I'm going to get this craft room cleaned up, and I'm so excited. I got to use all my tools, my drill, my sander, my miter box. I'm so excited. And it turned out somewhat adorable, right? So let me know down below what you think of my projects. And thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Until next time, you guys, I'll talk at you later. Bye-bye now.